You're watching This Week in Fish and Wildlife, sponsored by Bozeman-based Simms Fishing Products, the industry leader in fishing apparel.
Thursday morning, time once again for This Week in Fish and Wildlife. Once again, we're outside Region 3 headquarters with Morgan Jacobsen. Morgan, we're in the process of, it's that time of folks planning hunting season and hunting trips and things like that. Opportunities for the youngsters to go out there too. There's lots of them. And they have some certain rules and certain special. Let's talk about some of that.
Yeah. So one of the key parts that comes into planning at this time of year is what opportunities are available for the young people in your family. And really for hunting in Montana, things really start to open up, for youths when they turn 10. That's the youngest that they can be to be able to hunt in Montana. Now, if a person is 10 years old, they can take hunter education. That's when they can start. If they want to hunt in Montana, though, they have to apply and participate through the Apprentice program, which is a program where anyone 10 years of age and older can hunt for up to 2 years before taking hunter education in Montana. And then they go out in the field with a mentor who's there to help them and coach them, up close and in person as they're hunting. And again, that's available to anyone 10 years of age and older. As kids get older, they can hunt outside of the Apprentice Hunter program once they turn 12, and they can hunt even while they're 11 as long as they turn 12 by January 16th of the following year. So as long as they pass hunter education and turn 12 by January 16th, they're able to hunt outside of the Apprentice program. So those are some of the opportunities that are there for those early youth hunters that are making plans for this hunting season.
It's important to note that this apprentice hunting program, you have to apply it. Fish, Wildlife, and Parks needs to know that's what's. You can't just say, no, I'm doing the apprentice program. That's what we're doing out there. It isn't a real official program through Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks.
That's right. They have to submit an application when they come into our office. They have to do that at a Fish, Wildlife, and Parks office. And then, if the hunter is under 18, the parent has to designate who that mentor is going to be for that youth hunter. So there's some requirements there, and there's lots of information on specifically what opportunities are there, what the requirements are on our website at fwp.mt.gov. If you look under the Hunt tab and you look at licensing opportunities, there's a section there on youth hunters. So, really it's a good idea if you've got kids that are coming of age and are going to be able to participate in hunting, take a close look at what those opportunities are, both in the hunting regulations on the website, and if you have any questions, we're more than happy to help here at the Fish, Wildlife, and Parks office. And
while I got you, this is the time of year for hunters education courses going on. Website would have that information as well.
Exactly, Chet. I'm glad you brought that up. We've got hunter education classes planned throughout the state. We have one here in Bozeman coming up the last week of April. And so folks can sign up for those through our website at fwp.mt.gov. Again, you have to be 10 years of age by the time the class starts to be able to participate, and we're just so excited to be able to offer those classes here once again in person.
Perfect, Morgan. Thank you very much. Talking about keeping the youngsters involved in Montana's rich and joyful hunting traditions.
Yeah, it's just so exciting to have kids out in the field. So we're excited.
Morgan, thank you very much.
You bet.
And that's This Week in Fish and Wildlife.
You've been watching This Week in Fish and Wildlife, sponsored by Bozeman-based Simms Fishing Products, the industry leader in fishing apparel.